Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Drake, and today I am doing, I guess, what we call a devlog. A little bit about myself. I've been programming or trying to make games at least since 2021. A lot of trashed projects. I did not enjoy them. I just threw them away. Figured better out of mind and out of sight. But nonetheless, I still was working on stuff. One of the very first things I did was this little game called Vertical Velocity. It is out on Steam. Feel free to go check that out. It is hot garbage, so I do encourage you not to take it seriously, and if you hate it, feel free to refund it. I would not be hurt by that, but would be grateful if you supported me. Other than that, what I'm going to show you today is a little game jam I'm working on for this month's game jam called, it's like a Metroid jam for itch.io. I'm calling it Woeful Void. It's my Metrovania. And what I am doing is designing a game between fighting Little Big Planet and kind of a Salt and Sanctuary idea. So currently what I've got is my scene here. I got my player, got this thing called lane management. So it shows you all the lanes that are available to be like a walkable area. Obviously your player. I stole this one, didn't really steal it, but I got this one off of the Unity asset store. Took the model out, put it back into Blender so I could do some animations stuff with it, but ended up scrapping that and just went with Mixamo. Mixamo's great, helps you do everything you need to do. This came with its own little rig. Next thing, I have these invisible walls in this here lane management, actually, with the back wall and the front wall. If you take a look at it, I can open up the colliders. I just have some colliders set up temporarily to limit where the player can go. I have the player camera. This player camera is anchored to the player itself with the player script. If you take a look here on the right side, the player script doesn't actually say it, but it is tied to it in my scripting. It's actually on the camera. Yeah, that's right. So it's tied to it with a little dead zone, some pull strength to kind of keep it nice and smooth. And then that's the audio, Mountain King. It's free audio, might as well. And these are my enemy stand-ins, or more so what I like to call punching bags, to kind of feel out how the game's going. Currently, what I do have set up, this little player character with a controller. You can walk around with the W and A key, or the A and D keys. You can move back and forward on the lanes with the W and S. And how that is achieved is through these fun little things called scripts. Currently, I have wrote all the script myself, which I'm really proud of. No AI assistance, and it is going well. So currently what this is doing is taking the rigid body, keeping it from moving, like rotating around in circles. So it flips it. I'm able to run with that. I'm able to do whatever I need to. This draws the raycast to see if ground is detected in front or back. So if he wants to change lanes, he can. This does the same thing. I'm not great with if statements, so they just kind of get stacked up on each other. I don't know if that's normal or best practice. I also have a switch case here. That's something new I learned recently from a textbook I just bought off of Amazon that I'm learning from. Next thing I have is going to eventually add jumping, not there yet. I have some hit scripts, and then I have the methods all running in the update, which I believe is normal as well. Simple camera follow script. That one I just stole off an old game that I had already for the 2D. Vertical Velocity used that same kind of design, so I just plop that one right over. This one just plays the attack sounds whenever the character is attacking, and also gets whether or not his hitbox is active. Lastly is the player hitbox itself. This just talks to the player manager, which is also my controller script, to let him know whenever the colliders on the player character are within the enemy. So if you take a look at my scene here, I'll go on my player. He has his personal capsule collider to kind of keep the walking track, and also put sphere colliders on all of his main ligaments. So his fist and his feet. So whenever he attacks, he's able to actually hit stuff. So currently I just have these little punching bag things right here in the center that you can push around. But if you go and kick it, it deletes it. So right now it's just kind of a prototype, figuring out what feels good, what feels right. You can run around, go back and forth. Nothing super crazy. But yeah, this is my, I guess, day 0 devlog of Woeful Void. Thanks for watching. Bye.